Welcome to our exploration of the magnificent Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, standing proudly at 29,029 feet. In this video, we will delve into the rich history, breathtaking geography, and the formidable challenges climbers face when attempting to reach its coveted summit. From the cultural significance of names like Sagarmatha and Chomolungma to the essential role of the Sherpas, we'll uncover the intricate tapestry that makes Mount Everest a symbol of adventure and perseverance. Join us on this journey as we celebrate not only the triumphs but also the tragedies that define the legacy of climbing Everest. 1. The majestic height of Mount Everest. Mount Everest, the towering giant of the Himalayas, reigns supreme as the tallest mountain in the world. As of a 2020 survey conducted by both China and Nepal, its official height is a staggering 8,848.86 meters, 29,031.7 feet, above sea level. This precise measurement has been a subject of awe and fascination for climbers, scientists, and adventurers alike. The sheer height of Everest presents not only a physical challenge but also a mental one, as climbers must prepare themselves for the grueling ascent to the summit. The mountain's immense elevation is beyond the reach of most, but those who dare to climb it do so with the understanding that they are attempting to conquer nature's ultimate challenge. 2. Location. The heart of the Himalayas. Mount Everest is strategically positioned on the border between Nepal and the Tibet Autonomous Region of China. Nestled within the expansive Himalayas, it is part of a mountain range that extends across 5 countries: Nepal, China, India, Bhutan, and Pakistan. The location of Everest is not only geographically significant but also culturally rich, as it is surrounded by a diverse array of traditions and histories. The mountain is accessible from both the Nepalese and Tibetan sides, each offering unique vistas and experiences. The proximity of Everest to these regions makes it a focal point for international climbers who wish to experience the allure of the Himalayas. 3. Names. Sagarmatha and Chomolungma. In Nepal, Mount Everest is affectionately known as Sagarmatha, which translates to forehead in the sky. This name perfectly encapsulates the mountain's towering presence above the clouds. Meanwhile, in Tibet, it is called Chomolungma, meaning Mother Goddess of the World. These indigenous names reflect the deep spiritual and cultural significance that Everest holds for the local people. The mountain received its English name in honor of Sir George Everest, a British Surveyor General of India during the 19th century. These names, each with their unique origins, contribute to the mountain's mystique and reverence among both locals and climbers from around the globe. 4. First ascent. A historic achievement. The first successful ascent of Mount Everest's summit is a tale of human perseverance and courage. On May 29, 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary from New Zealand and Tenzing Norgay, a Sherpa of Nepal, became the first climbers to reach the top. They achieved this monumental feat via the South Col route, a path that has since become the most popular among climbers. Their success marked a significant milestone in mountaineering history and paved the way for future expeditions. The journey of Hillary and Norgay is often hailed as a testament to the indomitable spirit of human exploration and the quest to conquer the world's most formidable challenges. 5. Climbing challenges. The perils of Everest. Climbing Mount Everest is not for the faint-hearted, as it presents a myriad of challenges that test the limits of human endurance. The mountain is notorious for its deadly avalanches, extreme altitude sickness, unpredictable weather, and treacherous terrain. The Death Zone, located above 8,000 meters, 26,247 feet, is where the air is perilously thin, making it incredibly difficult for the human body to function. Climbers must contend with the risk of frostbite, hypoxia, and exhaustion, all while navigating the icy slopes and crevices. These dangers make Everest one of the most challenging and dangerous mountains to climb, requiring meticulous preparation and unwavering determination. 6. Altitude. The peak of the Earth. Mount Everest's summit is the highest point on Earth, standing as the pinnacle of terrestrial elevation. However, due to the Earth's oblate shape, it is not the furthest point from the center of the Earth. That distinction belongs to Mount Chimborazo in Ecuador, which is located closer to the equator. This fascinating geographical fact highlights the complexity of Earth's topography and the unique characteristics of its highest mountains. While Everest may not reach the furthest point from the Earth's core, its towering height and formidable presence make it an iconic symbol of natural grandeur and human ambition. 7. Base camps. The starting points of adventure. There are two main base camps for climbers setting out to conquer Everest: the South Base Camp in Nepal and the North Base Camp in Tibet. The South Base Camp, situated at 5,364 meters, 17,598 feet, serves as the primary starting point for those attempting the South Col route. Meanwhile, the North Base Camp, located at 5,150 meters, 16,900 feet, is the launching pad for the North Col route. These base camps are bustling hubs of activity, where climbers acclimatize to the altitude, gather supplies, and prepare for the arduous journey ahead. They are the gateways to the summit, where dreams of reaching the top begin to take shape. 8. Climbing seasons. Timing the ascent. The prime climbing seasons for Mount Everest are during the pre-monsoon, spring, from late April to early June, and the post-monsoon, fall, from late September to October. These windows offer the most favorable weather conditions for climbers, as the temperatures are relatively milder and the winds are less severe. The spring season sees the highest number of climbers, especially during the May summit window, when conditions are optimal for a successful ascent. Timing is crucial for those attempting to reach the summit, as the weather on Everest can change rapidly, posing significant risks to climbers. Proper planning and timing are essential for a safe and successful climb. 9. Climbing routes. Paths to the summit. The two most common routes to Everest summit are the South Col route from Nepal and the North Col route from Tibet. The South Col route is the more popular of the two, often considered less technically demanding than its northern counterpart. This path takes climbers through the Khumbu Icefall, the Western CWM, and up the Lhotse face before reaching the summit. The North Col route, while more challenging, offers a different perspective of the mountain and requires climbers to navigate the treacherous northeast ridge. Both routes demand physical prowess, mental fortitude, and meticulous preparation to overcome the obstacles that lie in the path to the summit. 10. Climbing history. A legacy of triumph and tragedy. Since the first successful ascent in 1953, thousands of climbers have attempted to conquer Everest, with several hundred succeeding in reaching the summit. However, the mountain's extreme conditions have also claimed many lives, making it a place of both triumph and tragedy. The allure of conquering the world's tallest peak has led to a surge in commercial expeditions, raising concerns about overcrowding and the environmental impact on the mountain. Despite these challenges, Everest remains a symbol of human aspiration, where climbers from all over the world come to test their limits and seek the glory of standing atop the highest point on Earth. 11. Environmental impact. Preserving Everest's majesty. Mount Everest faces significant environmental challenges due to the increasing number of climbers and expeditions. Pollution, discarded equipment, and human waste left behind by climbers pose a threat to the pristine environment of the mountain. Efforts are being made to clean up Everest, with climbers now required to bring back their waste, including human waste, to minimize the ecological impact. Preservation initiatives aim to protect the mountain's natural beauty and ensure that future generations can continue to experience its majesty. The responsibility of maintaining Everest's environment lies with both climbers and authorities, working together to preserve this iconic landmark. 12. Everest's geology. A story of tectonic forces. The geological composition of Mount Everest is a testament to the power of tectonic movements that have shaped the Earth's surface over millions of years. The mountain is primarily made up of ancient marine limestone, which has been thrust upwards due to the collision between the Indian and Eurasian plates. This ongoing geological activity continues to influence the height and shape of Everest, as the mountain slowly rises each year. The story of Everest's formation is a fascinating chapter in the Earth's history, showcasing the dynamic forces that continue to mold the planet's topography and create the awe-inspiring landscapes we see today. 13. World record climbs. Pushing the limits. Mount Everest has been the stage for numerous world record climbs, with adventurers pushing the limits of human endurance and setting remarkable achievements. Kami Rita Sherpa holds the record for the most summits, having reached the top an astonishing 28 times. Other records include the fastest ascent, the youngest and oldest climbers to reach the summit, and even those who have summited without supplemental oxygen. These record-breaking feats highlight the extraordinary capabilities of human beings and their relentless pursuit of overcoming seemingly insurmountable challenges. Everest continues to inspire climbers to achieve greatness and etch their names into the annals of mountaineering history. 14. Extreme weather. Battling nature's fury. The weather on Mount Everest is notoriously unpredictable, presenting a formidable challenge for climbers. Winds can reach speeds of over 200 miles per hour, 320 kilometers per hour, and temperatures can plummet below 60 degrees Celsius, 76 degrees Fahrenheit, in the harsh winter months. These extreme conditions, coupled with heavy snowfall and ice storms, make climbing Everest a perilous endeavor. Climbers must be prepared to face nature's fury, with proper gear and training essential to withstand the mountain's harsh environment. The unpredictable weather patterns on Everest demand that climbers remain vigilant and adaptable, ready to respond to the ever-changing conditions. 15. Sherpa role. Guardians of the mountain. Sherpas, the indigenous ethnic Tibetans who have lived in the Everest region for centuries, play an indispensable role in guiding and assisting climbers. Known for their exceptional mountaineering skills and resilience at high altitudes, Sherpas often serve as guides, porters, and technical experts on expeditions. Their intimate knowledge of the mountain and its terrain is invaluable to climbers seeking to reach the summit. Many Sherpas have summited Everest multiple times, demonstrating their unparalleled expertise and dedication. The contributions of Sherpas to Everest expeditions are immeasurable, as they continue to be the true guardians of the mountain, ensuring the safety and success of those who venture into its heights.